It was very interesting
remember...
having to go through the Unova region with a completely new generation for the main game, and then I got to experience all the familiar faces in the post-game.
And I just remember, like, what kind of Pokemon, like, do I recall? Like, I do remember Pokemon from other generations, like, Charmander was... Oh, wait. Not Charmander. Frick. There was... What was it? Like, Piplup? It was like a penguin, water-type Pokemon?
Yeah, Piplup.
Right?
You
that's
had
like,
that right.
Yeah, that's not Gen 1,
yeah.
right? That's, like, 2,
Gen
3?
4.
I don't even
Gen
know.
4.
Oh, that was 4?
Gen 4.
Oh, okay.
So no.
I didn't think it was that light, but
the water starter.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I actually follow Piplup's anime voice actress, Michelle Knotts. She's a wonderful person, and also the voice of Jessie. And
wait, Jessie
May.
in Team Rocket?
Yeah, of Team Rocket.
Wait,
of course,
so Jessie, May, and Team... wait, hang on. Jessie, May, and Piplup have the same voice actor.
A lot of Pokemon, too. Cherubi, Beware... Yeah, she's got quite a bit of Pokemon cast credits behind her name. It's not to say it's the only thing she's done. I'm pretty sure there were at least a few things that are like the easiest thing I can think about are Pokemon, but I'm definitely positive that it's not the only thing.
So if they had the same
thing is,
voice
though,
actress,
Michelle was.
Wait, hold on, sorry. Like, if they had the same voice actress, that means like the people there are like one with their Pokemon.
Oh man, I love when that KO happens. And yes, you wouldn't be entirely wrong. She has this little channel points perk whenever she live streams, and you can have her wear a Piplup hat or onesie for a little bit of time, or
wow.
there's this little Twitch alert thingy that I don't know how one triggers it, but it's got a little Cherubi song and it's cute. It's yeah, Michelle is good people. Abso-friggin-lutely. And I should mention that she's not the first voice of Jessie, because you may or may not have heard that there was a bit of a voice casting switch when Pokemon Battle Frontier, or at least well, it was during Hoenn Gen 3, but there was a bit of a casting switch, which was especially happening by the time the Battle Frontier season had happened. And actually, doesn't Michelle do? Oh gosh, no, what? Oh man, I don't know if she was Misty as well. All I know is that a bunch of people start, like, that's when Veronica Taylor was no longer Ash Ketchum. Veronica Taylor, actually, before May got a different voice, Veronica Taylor was both Ash and May. So yeah.
So that means Ash was voiced by a girl then?
Oh yeah,
I knew that.
Absolutely.
I don't think I knew that. I know, like, Timmy Turner was voiced by a girl, I think, but I didn't know Ash was.
Yes. Tara Strong was Timmy Turner. Yes. As you can probably tell, I am a huge geek for voice acting.
Yeah, I always wonder, like, there are people that I watch on YouTube, like, they're just fans of, like, Splatoon or maybe Team Fortress 2, and they're, like, creating, like, their own videos via Gmod or SFM, and then, like, sometimes they had, like, their own voices, like, they voice their own characters or whatever, so that's voice acting, technically. And some of them have gotten, like, pretty big in YouTube, and I was like, okay, let me just watch a few of these guys. Like, the videos are, like, never perfect, but they're still fun to watch from time to time. And then
absolutely.
I watched a few of them in particular. And here's the funny story. Like, I was just chilling at Starbucks one day, just making memes, and then I post them on Instagram for the shits and giggles. And then later on, as I'm leaving the place and I'm on my way home, I'm leaving the place, and then I just check to see how many people saw it, and then I just see a channel saying that one of the guys liked my meme, and I was like, wait, this guy looks and sounds like one of the voice actors or animators that I watch. So I was like reaching out to him, thinking, man, it can't be him. It's probably just like some fan page. So I go to him. I was like, hey, if you're the real deal, I watch your stuff. It's pretty funny. And then he was like, actually, yeah, thanks. And that's actually the start of how we became friends.
Who was it? Can you remember?
Yeah, his name is SwaggyDude44. Like, he's a guy, like, I've been watching for years before I even talked to him. It was like a year or two before I got to talk to him for the first time. I was watching his stuff. Then he happened to find me on Instagram.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, if you're the real deal, like, I watch your shit, and it's some good shit. And then that's like how we like started talking, and then from time to time we played video games together and whatnot. And I was like, I'll never forget that story, I don't think. Because I did not expect one to actually find me, and he was the first one too.
Nice. I know for a fact that I've had those moments where I'm like, yo, it's so cool to meet you. Like,
right.
Like, particularly voice actors. My first con, definitely having one of those moments. I won't mention who it was because, you know, I just it's oh wait what? Who just stepped into the ring?
Oh, I have no idea. I could have sworn I set this at private. I think I might know who this is. I think I could have sworn I set this at private for friends only, and I think I might know who this is. This is somebody else that I might know. I remember I talked with this dude briefly, and I was like, "Yo, do you play Smash Bros?" He's like, "Yeah." Want to switch friends accounts? He was like, "Sure." And then we switched friends accounts. I never got to talk to him again, and then we never even played once. So if this is the guy, what's up?
Hey. Oh man, my game's a little bit laggy though. Oh
yeah,
no.
Me too.
It's okay. I'll make it work. It's perfectly fine. I just figured, oh Jesus, I was not expecting this.
Yeah,
okay.
Neither have I. But hey, there's a first time for everything.
Roll with it. Anyway, no, but yeah, no, it's not like the first voice actor I ever met. It was not a bad experience at all. I just feel like, you know, I've definitely it's definitely been long enough that I just feel like, you know, move on to a few other things or whatever. There's no need to, like, you know, sort of maybe kind of. I think I might not be making sense. My point is, it's just been a while that, you know, you don't always have to mention your first experiences because you'll always encounter better experiences along the way. And one of my favorite voice actor meeting experiences, absolutely Johnny Young Bosch. That man is pretty damn cool.
Yeah, hey, I'm remembering, like, since we're on the topic of voice acting, I think technically the first voice actor I ever got to talk to, and I think it was really him. The first voice actor I got to talk to was the voice of Mario, Charles Martinet.
Yo!
It was at Nintendo New York. I was still a kid. And the thing is, like, sometimes at Nintendo New York, they have, like, right by the door or someplace for special occasions, the TV set, and there would be Mario there, and he would talk to the customers, like talk to the kids about, like, whatever, video games, pizza,
something like that.
And the thing is, like, he can see you, like, he can actually see you. So there's like the camera set up there.
I knew that had to be legit Charles Martinet. If that's what you did, then you're. Yeah.
Hi Mario, I'm a fan of your game, and I remember I was wearing an Abercrombie shirt, so he's like, "Oh, hello, Mr. Abercrombie." I remember he said that. So, I was talking with him, and I was like, I wonder if this is actually the guy. And then some years later, I found a video about him saying, like, okay, I can be in some place, and then there's Nintendo New York, and then they're going to have, like, Mario there, and I would be the voice of them, so I can, like, see who I'm talking to, and I can hear what they're saying, and then I can respond back to them with this technology. So, because of that video, I'm like, I wonder if that was really him.
No, dude, I'm almost certain that had to be him. I cannot think of anybody else who would try to imitate Mario but the Mario himself.
Yeah,
and
I've seen
quite a few videos where he spoke to some people. Like, someone asked Mario, or no, sorry, actually no, it was Mario himself who asked a person, do you like a pizza? What's your favorite kind?
Yeah.
And
I think we were also talking about pizza,
he said
too.
pineapple, and he said, yeah, that's fine. I know some people like a pineapple-y and stuff like that. And it was,
I actually like pineapple on pizza. Probably, people are probably going to hate me for that, but I honestly
never
like
tried it. I never tried it. I don't know if I will. I'm not against pineapple, but on pizza, we'll see about that when if I ever cross that road.
I think because I first tried Hawaiian pizza, which consists of course, pineapple and shit.
Dude, pizza was
I'm sorry.
My
it
dinner.
consists of pineapple and ham. So I was like, let me give it a try. And I actually thought it wasn't bad. It's like an acquired taste, I guess. Some people just don't like it.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, pizza is part of my blood. I am Italian, and I always, nowadays, whenever I say talk about how much I love pizza, I always say, it's gotta be because I come from an Italian family. And if that's the case, then I am proud of that.
Wait, I want to change my character. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait, don't start without me. Let me change to a better character because I don't want to verse Sephiroth, like knowing that I'm not gonna be at my best.
That's the first time I faced a Sephiroth, by the way, and we're gonna get into why that is, or at least I think it is. The first time I've definitely played that stage. Excuse me, too. Okay. This is gonna. So you mentioned that people are probably gonna hate you for mentioning that you like pineapple. Well, I'll tell you this. I
actually do. I like a lot of things on pizza now.
Well, I'll tell you this. I like Domino's pizza. I love it.
Okay. I actually like Domino's pizza too. I mean, some people don't, but I actually.
Yeah, I've heard enough people say, "Dude, I understand," but to me, it tastes like cardboard, and that's why I say people are probably not gonna like that. But
I actually did a paper for a school assignment on Domino's pizza. Like, some people say it tastes like cardboard. And then Domino's was like, okay, yeah, let's see what we can do about this. I don't remember the full story. If that sounds right. I was like, when I heard, like, Domino's pizza and cardboard, I'm like, that sounds like a paper I did. I wrote a lot of papers, so.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You definitely... I wouldn't doubt it.
Wait, give me the crown.
Give me the crown. That was at me, you doof. I think we have a same common enemy here.
Royalty will be what kills you. Oh god.
I'm not even sure why I'm playing as K. Rool right now. I just am.
King Cruel.
What was it though? Yeah, no. Domino's is still one of my favorite pizza brands, but I also think that we have this wonderful pizzeria in town, and it just makes some wonderful, good brick oven pizza. And so whenever we get it from that, you bet that I'm going to be interested and stuff. There's also other options, though. There's plenty of pizza options around my neighborhood, so honestly, it's not like I have a particular favorite, but Domino's was always... I remember trying it at least in second grade. Domino's will always be one of my nostalgic tastes for sure.
I didn't die. Let's see how long I okay, and I died. It's like, I didn't die. Let's see how long I
last. We are the equalizer. We are taking each other's lives. Take a man's life. I take you.
Ooh, threw your crown back with the cape. Let's go.
Let's go.
Go for the spike. And I missed.
I'm fat, and I know it. And I'm countering so I can show it.
So, like, since we're on the topic of pizza, it reminds me of something that I remember Mario bringing up when I was there. I think we were talking about pizza, and then later on he's like, oh, yes, it's the pizza. You gotta have the extra cheese. And I'm like, boy.
Yes.
I never forgot that because he said it like that. And then when he's talking with other people about pizza and videos for, like, you know, the same way at Nintendo New York, like, he brought up the same thing. And I'm like, that sounds familiar. I think he did that too. Okay.
You're right. I love it when voice actors do stuff like that. Like, I also mentioned how one of my favorite recent experiences was meeting Johnny Yongbosh. He's the voice of Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach, and I actually started a bit of the live... I could have sworn that name sounds familiar. I was like, I don't watch Bleach, but I was like, Johnny Yongbosh. Where have I heard that name before? He's also Adam Park, Black Ranger #2 from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Adam.
Okay, my boy Derpa Simon knows a lot more about Power Rangers than I do, but okay, that's good to know.
He was actually he was the con that I met him at. He was also with the original Red Ranger, Austin St. John, voice, or rather actor of Jason Lee Scott. So I didn't get to say hello to him, unfortunately. I mean, I just didn't want to like. I wanted to experience other things in the event. And I didn't want to and I wanted to let the people waiting in line have their shot and stuff, and stuff. But one day I will meet Austin St. John because he seems pretty cool and all that stuff. For real though, Johnny, I went there. The funny thing is, I was prepared to go there because I was Yu Narukami, Persona 4's protagonist. He voiced him.
Corona 4. I still have not played that. I would consider playing it. I just got into Corona 5 because of Smash Bros. Actually, Joker was here, and I'm like, yeah. And then like later on, a friend of mine from high school was like, Corona 5 is actually really good. Play it. So he lent me his PS4. And
dare I ask why you're calling it Corona though?
So it's during the pandemic, and I'm quarantined at home, and I'm like, I feel lonely, and I don't really have friends. So then it was like, play Persona 5, and it's during the pandemic. So I was like, all right, Corona 5. That's how I'm gonna remember this.
Interesting.
So he let me play all of Royal, and now I'm like, okay, now I'm into Persona. But that was the 5th one, so I didn't know there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm like, what is all this?